What we're doing in section 1 is just journalizing sales using receipt on a special journal. So this one we deal with sales tax, you've got the steps here on page 273 on what we're going to do. And then looks like we've got a total of 3 transactions here in the section review. Here's your example, has 9 transactions. So you can see in the example, if you've got the book open, as I know it's hard to see on the screen, the first column is going to be the total sale, where it says accounts receivable debit. That's the total sale. So the middle column is going to be the amount of the products. And the reason why it's different is because now we've got in the third column the sales tax. So yeah, the total sale just says this is sales tax, then just the price of the products, and then sales tax. And then once you're done, you'll add up everything at the bottom. That's going to include, the total amount of money that was, the actual amount, the amount that was actual product sale, and then the sales tax. And hopefully you know that the sales tax is kept separate because we don't get to keep the sales tax. That has to go to the state. So that's why you've got to track that separately, the sales tax, so you know at the end of the month or at the end of the quarter how much to hold back for sales tax and then how much to send in. But then also you have to know how much actually went into the business's accounts. So we'll go over here to the section review. September 1st, sold merchandise on account, $800. Sales tax is $48. So the total is $848. Our sale number is 104. So we've got September 1st, and then Adrian Mikowski. So our sale number here in the next column, 104. 104 here. Now our accounts receivable debit, that's going to be our total, $848. So that's how much Adrian Mikowski owes the business. So in our sales credit for the sale of the actual product was $800. That goes here in the sales credit, and then our sales tax was $48. Down, see on the 11th, so sold merchandise on account to Columbus Schools. Okay, so now here it says $875 was the sale. They're exempt from sales tax. And the sale is 105, so we got 105 here in the sale number. So there's no sales tax. So the total amount of the sale is going to be $875. So $875 is what the school owes in our sales credit. It's going to be the same, $875, because remember there's no sales tax. And then here where it says sales tax, when you just leave that blank, you can put a line there. So I'll go ahead and put a line there. So that's the next one. Third one, sold merchandise to Swiss Delight. It's on the 28th. That's probably number 106. Yeah, 106. Okay, so we've got, you see our total over here is $1,547.60. So $1,500, 47.60 cents. Then our sales tax was $87.60. So write that in under sales tax. So then you can subtract the $87.60 from the total to get your sales, or we can just look right here where it says $14.60. So there's what we should have so far. So now the next thing we're going to do is we're just going to, this is 28th of the month. It says total improve the journals for the second step. So we'll just have at the end of the month the 30th total. So we'll total up our columns. So we've got $3,270.60. Then our sales, we'll add those up. $31.35. There's how much products, how much merchandise we sold. And we just add for sales tax. It's $135.60. So we've got our sales tax, our merchandise, and our total AR debit. And this is the end, so we'll just put a double line under that to show that there's not going to be anything to go under that one. And then in the bottom section, we're just going to fill in the blanks. And I mean, if you look up here, you've got your debit column, then our two credit columns. Same old rule applies. Your credit's going to, and of course, you know, that obviously logic says it's going to anyway because it's all right there. So our accounts receivable debit, $32.70.60. Then our sales credit, 3135. Then our sales tax, $135.60. $3,270.60. Notice I didn't bother typing in the 60 cents on that. I knew it was going to be there. Everybody else did too. So there's 10-1, work together. Easy peasy. The same thing with on your own side, and you'll be all set with that one.